Hi guys, Verizion here. Today there's a new update that came out yesterday for the beta community, and I want to be covering the whole shit up, basically, because there hasn't been any rumors about it or something. But what happened, as you can see, there aren't any visual changes, as you can see right here, but there are some other changes. There are some visual changes, but not in the kingdom or something. But let's just start introducing armor storage. So this is something quite new, and it says purchase more slots in your armor inventory via the Armor Smith and Fusion Master. Basically, they added a button right here, next to the elements, and you can now buy new armor slots for 10 armor slots for a certain amount of gems. When you start, you will get it will cost 10 gems, but per 10 every 10 armor slots you buy, it will become 5 gems more expensive. Personally, I think they should do it with gold instead of gems, because why does everything have to have gems? You know, you can just do it with gold. And yeah, they also said, so this is something I cannot cover. New starter pack for new players, inclusive gems, gold potions, and XP boost. This, I cannot show you guys that because it already says new starter pack, so it's for new players. 30% sale. Then there's this revamped quests and updated visuals. So they updated this. This is totally new, as you can see right here. It is all, it basically has the royal tint that everything has. Garden, like in Arena. I mean, there's this, like, this red banner and shit, and yeah, they basically added some quests for new free gems. And that is nice to see. And then the next thing is revamped visuals for Relic Ruins, Thieves Cove, and Skeleton Tomb. Well, this is how Relic Ruins looks like, and they also, how did they do that? They also changed the monsters itself, as you can see, because these things don't have any, like, pot on their head anymore. Now it's just sexual slavery or something. And for the other two, I haven't looked myself yet, so let's just take a look. Oh, this one looks quite nice as well. And that, behind that pirate or something, octopus pirate, is a new monster, and I don't know him. I don't know how he is called, but he looks, he isn't dangerous. He looks a bit like the King Boo from Mario Kart and that genre. And then skeleton stuff. I haven't seen these two except Relic Ruins, and this one looks quite nice actually. It looks a bit like well, it looks like this, but. Yeah, this looks a bit like the Raid Boss background. The Raid Boss background is actually on the Dark Prince's hand, or on a rock that looks like a hand from the Dark Prince. Because I can show you that later or in another video, but we are covering something really else right now, and that is basically already it. I mean, there has been some small changes, but they didn't do really like big changes. They just added this thing and they updated some visuals. But I'm not. If I were you, and yeah, is this worth it? Personally, I only would do it if it costs gold, because gems. Why does everything has to cost gems instead of gold? That is my problem. Everything that is coming new, and you just need to buy it with real money or gems. Why not with gold? You know, give gold on another purpose except for enhancing or donating. Let us actually buy something with it, because you can't actually buy anything with gold in this game. No. Now think about it, you really can't. And yeah, then the last two things are fixed crash when going to friend screen. Yeah, I had that piece of shit glitch a while. You know, when you will open this friends list, it will just go onto black screen and you're done for. And with this update, like I said, they fixed it. So glad they did that. And yeah, and the last thing is performance and stability improvements. And I still don't know what they mean by that. And it's probably one thing or another that is behind the scenes. But lately there has been these kind of glitches, like you can enter keys now and wins and boosts. It's really weird. Most of the people in my guild have it, or some of the people, because they just want to have it in their name. I don't really care. I mean, that's me. That's basically it. Yeah, that was bad. That's really fast update of what's new in the 1.21 update. And also, guys, I'm sorry for not uploading yesterday, but my sister's rooms were revamped. I'll just call it like that. They were renovated or something, and there was too much noise in the background, and there were too many people walking up and down the stairs, so it was a bit busy. And now it's more peaceful in here, so glad it's more peaceful actually, because yesterday was just one hell of a... They just wouldn't stop, you know. They were painting with this rare, with this stupid thing, and what they did was it makes a hell of a lot of noise. That it's not a normal paintbrush. It's like a paint machine or something. It just spits out paint, I think. I don't know how that works, but it doesn't really matter if you do it with hand or with a machine, because both give the same result. But the other takes longer, and the other one is more perfect because you do it with the hands. But yeah, so that's why I couldn't upload yesterday, because of an annoying paintbrush. But guys, as always, leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.